Let's look at all of the things we have seen so far on social media. Ranging from a guy who was giving lecture. But Africans have never paid any attention to that video in which the man was saying it that they can never and they must never allow Africa to develop. Because if we do, it means that they will never have access to raw materials again. We now go further to another evil pattern in this our current world, because the world leaders are forgotten or intentionally pushing aside the truth that a peaceful Africa is a peaceful world. I'm not saying you should accept it. Go and do your experiment, go and do your research. Do 10, 20, 30 researches. It will end up in one result, that a peaceful African continent is a peaceful world. But these leaders, because of their wickedness, because of the evil their own forefathers actually did, because of those many evils and that they taught them, and that has hindered them from seeing Africans as human beings. They make sure that any leader who is pan-Africanist, who is majorly sold out to having a united Africa, or even to make sure that his own country's resources are useful to them first and foremost, this world elites will go out of their ways to make sure that such leaders are eliminated. Patrice Lumumba comes to mind. Sankara comes to mind. But all thanks to the gods of Africa that the likes of Sankara, Thomas Sankara, could be reincarnated in Ibrahim Traore. And when you talk about reincarnation, meaning that somebody who was dead is being alive again. When you bring this analogy to Nigeria, who exactly can we depend on is our reincarnation, seeing the pools of politicians we've had from time immemorial? Let's talk about attempted coup or mother of some African leaders who have been doing wonderfully well. Mali President Ibrahim Traore of Burkina Faso, Niger President, and few other ones. Very few. We're talking about less than 6-7 African presidents who are standing up and saying their people deserve the best of life. Now, we don't make ammunitions in Africa. We don't deal with sophisticated weapons, which brings us down to only one logical conclusion, that these sophisticated weapons, this machinery, this weapon of mass destruction are coming from the West, from Europe, from wherever but Africa. But they themselves are not the ones coming to put to use these deadly weapons that we're talking about. They are actually seen in the hands of fellow black brothers and sisters, all hiding under religious sects to continue to destroy Africa. Now, what is the purpose of this, my video? When some of us travel and you're making reports that they are calling us animals, they call us baboons, don't you even know that it is a kind of elevation, it is a kind of grace, it is a kind of respect when they look into our faces and they don't see human beings but they see animals, knowing fully well that even in the jungle, animals are far better than we Africans. I am telling you the truth. Go and study your ecosystem. Go and see how a particular species would do everything to protect its own territory. The only species of living things on planet Earth today that is doing everything to make sure that it is eliminated, it is Africans. So when they call us animals, I am telling you today, it is a gracious name. It is a gracious comparison compared to the evil in us. So the essence of my video is, we cannot continue to apportion blames on those who are orchestrating our own destruction, but we should look inwardly about and on those who are being used to make sure that Africa is not liberated. It is so sad. It is so sad. And in all fairness, what they are doing is what we call survival of the fittest. This world is a small village of ecosystem. They are a species. They are looking for how their own children will continue to lead better lives when they are gone. But let's consider all our African leaders, past to present. How many billions of stolen dollars are stored away in foreign countries? Yet we look at ourselves, we think it is a disrespect when we are seen as animals. It is not disrespect. They are even respecting us. Is it that they don't see what our African leaders are doing? Why is it that someone like Trump will call African countries shithole countries and urging us to go and fix our countries? And finally, you are in diaspora today, you are acting as though all of these killings back home, all of these occurrences do not concern you. Those who were in South Africa yesterday, they were having the same mindset. But what is happening today, they have even killed so many of them, irrespective of their status in that country. Which other country is going to be the next? Have you asked yourself? I will tell you today, a word is enough for the wise. And my name remains Rotimi Daniels. I will kokolojo oloro, toloro bá gbọ́ kí ló fẹ́ fi mí ṣe. Bye.